Good morning, everybody. I've absolutely no idea what day it is. It's Thursday, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, happy Thursday. It's been one of those weeks. How is everybody? I hope you're having a lovely November so far. Can you believe we're in a brand new month already? I just can't get over how fast this whole year is going, but October, I feel like I closed my eyes and it was November. It's just ridiculous. We have got a brand new launch for you today. It's very, very exciting. We have got brand new little books. We're very excited because they're just all so individual and unique and all fabulous. But first of all, let's see who we've got in the room with us today. We've got the lovely Jem over in Producer Corner. How are you? Good, yeah, I'm very well, thank you. And in Demonstration Station, it's the fabulous Beck.
Good morning, Anne-Marie.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
I've not seen you in forever.
I was just about to say the same thing. I haven't seen you for at least a week, and we haven't done a show together here for ages.
No, it's been ages. I was on annual leave last week for half term, so and then I was in briefly Monday, but like I was in, and then you came in here, so it was very, very brief. So it does feel like I've not seen the team forever. And then I was at Hobby Maker Tuesday.
Fun day.
Don't work Wednesdays. So then like today's like my first proper day back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been ages.
All
so it's
tuned
really
up the
good.
studio as well.
I know,
Isn't it look great?
It's lovely. I was expecting Christmas though, to be honest. I don't know about anybody else, but all the shops that I went to yesterday, it's like overnight they've gone Halloween, Christmas. I even heard a Christmas song yesterday, like in a shop, and I was like, these poor people that work in this shop have got 2 months of this.
I know. I saw a few adverts on the television last night. It's coming, isn't it?
It's coming. Whether you like it or not, it is coming. It is going to be here very, very rapidly. But anyways, let's get back to November. Let's get back to autumn. So we have got 3 brand new little books to share with you today. But before we get into that, we are going to take a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Look at these 2 beauties that you could be in with a chance of winning. So we have got our Moonstone Dies Backgrounds Multi-Buy. It contains the abstract lines and the pretty plaid background. Look at these. These are so versatile. Let me turn these around so you can see all the metal that you're getting in there. Perfect for paper piecing these, aren't they?
Yeah, I just thought these would be great under or over your little books as
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. They're going to work an absolute treat, aren't they? They're just going to be awesome. So we've got 4 winners this week as well. That's very exciting. It's worth £29.98, but you need to answer our question. How long did the shortest firework display last? Was it A, 35 seconds, B, 6 seconds, or C, 11 seconds? Oh,
Tricky.
It is a bit of a tricky one, that, isn't it? We don't really do fireworks. I'm not a massive fan.
Okay, yeah.
They're just a bit noisy for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Just a bit noisy. They look stunning. Like to watch them.
Yeah, definitely.
From a distance in my own house.
Yeah.
If the neighbours are doing anything. But it's not something we do. Tia doesn't like them either, and she's very old now. She's not into fireworks.
No, definitely not. I think that's it, isn't it? I think if you have pets at home, it's a more
hard,
difficult occasion, isn't it?
Our neighbours, though, last week they had Diwali, is that how you pronounce it?
Oh, yeah.
And they had silent fireworks because they've got a dog.
Wow.
They were really good because it was like a real surprise when you saw them because you can't hear them.
Yeah,
it was really quite clever.
Love that.
Yeah.
My mum and stepdad, though, they're at Bonfire Night Bride and Groom. Their anniversary's on the 5th.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
nice.
so we do quite like it in our house.
Yeah.
But they live in a really rural area, so they don't really tend to bother people as much.
Yeah, definitely. We have quite a few displays around us, don't we? We have there's a big one.
Yeah, on the park.
There's quite a lot of displays. But yeah, whenever we go, it's just endless amounts of money on rides, food, light up plastic toys that break within 5 minutes. So yeah, I would love them to last for just 6 seconds, but I don't know what the answer is. So yeah, you let us know what you think the answer is. Let us know if you're going to see some fireworks this weekend. I'm sure lots will be starting tomorrow evening. Let us know what you think the answer is, and we'll be selecting 4 winners tomorrow on the show. Is it me tomorrow? Yes. Me and Kat tomorrow. I haven't done a Friday for ages either. I'm very excited.
So excited.
Get to give all the things away. Okay, shall we take a look at our brand new little books? Aren't they fabulous? I genuinely love all three. I would find it very, very tricky to pick a favourite.
Yeah, definitely.
I think. They're just all so wonderful. We're going to start with the Little Book of Wizardry. You can get them in that bundle. So if you do want all three, wrong way. If you do want all three, you can get all three together, but you can also get them all individually. So this is the Little Book of Wizardry, 144 pages, featuring 24 different designs, 6 of each. So I'm going to start from the back and flick kind of down. So you've got some sentiments in here as well. But look at this. You've got the goblets, we've got the snakes, we've got the like potion books. We've got spells. It is just so magical, isn't it? I love it. I mean...
Oh, she's so cute.
She is fabulous. So it's got those Harry Potter vibes, but isn't Harry Potter. So no copyright issues.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Oh, I love that.
What I love about this book is it's definitely... guys and gals.
Oh, definitely.
It's a little bit of everybody, isn't it, this one?
Absolutely. Kids and teens as well.
Yeah.
Especially if they do read those, you know, because there's so many magical storybooks,
yeah,
isn't
definitely.
there?
Yeah, absolutely. Look at that one with the owls. I mean, you could be cutting out that window, popping some acetate in, getting a bit of extra dimension in there. Look. These are all just so fabulous. Sorry, I'm trying to find like the next one rather than just showing you all 6 of the same one. I love that one with the old hat that could be a sorting hat.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? It's so cool.
Oh, it's just amazing. Look at this one with the goblets. We've got another one there with the hat and the, what do you call it? Is it like a crystal ball?
I
That's what it's
say
called,
a crystal
isn't it?
ball. Yeah.
I was just checking I wasn't making it up. We've got like the ravens, would they be, or the crows? I don't know the difference, if I'm honest, between a raven and a crow.
I actually don't myself, but they are so lovely, aren't they? Especially with those paler colours on there.
Yeah, definitely. That is just so magical. The owls are stunning. Just wonderful images here. Obviously perfect for using as toppers, but like we always say with our little books, you do have the option to use them as decoupage because you are getting multiples of each. You can also use your dies. This one's marvellous, isn't it? Oh, yeah. You can use your dies and create your own kind of pyramage effects if you want to do that as well. You know, you can do all sorts with them. They're just incredible. The imagery is just, it is just magical. It really is. This one is amazing. One of my favourite ones, that one. Let me turn it on the side so you can see it properly, that one. It's fabulous, isn't it? So £9.99 for your Little Book of Wizardry, £9.49 if you're in the club, but if you are a Diamond member, of course, that is just £8.99 for you today. Shall we have a look at some of the makes before we move on to the next one? Are we on that same cam, Gem? This one. Look at these. I was just asking... where's this from, Bex?
I don't know. It was one out of... Barbara made that card and she said...
okay, I've seen it. Very sorry, underlined. Stamp is my own, but could not resist using it. It's from Crafty Redesigns, When Witches Go. It's our Barbara. She's a naughty one at times. Look at this, though. It's magical, isn't it? She's used one of the pattern packs in the background there as well. So using this with all sorts of your stash that you've already got at home, you can really kind of team this up with your Geodesign paper pads. This one, I love this one because this is from our Christmas selection of pattern packs, but look how well that goes. You'd never know, would you? You wouldn't. It's absolutely amazing. And then look at this one as well. This one is one of the Lacy Geodesign paper pads. Again, not something I would think of first of all. Not at all, but that colour just works, doesn't it? And then this one also is just fabulous with the owls, using those torn edge nesting dies as well to give you a bit of a rough edge, just kind of adds to the magical and, you know, the spell books and the old kind of torn pages, doesn't it? It really works. So that is your Little Book of Wizardry. Next, we are going to look at the Little Book of Pressed Flowers. Now, I think if I had to choose a favourite, this is possibly it, because I just think it is so simple and so, it's just stunning. It really is. The variety of imagery that you're going to get in here, I don't know, it's just so classic. It is matte-tastic as well, so it's a little bit chunkier than all the other books. And you are getting the 144 pages still, 24 different designs, 6 of each. But I love the extras in here. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
How cool is this? You can add your own little sentiments on using those wonderful strips, just cut into them. You've got a real variety of different combinations you can do there as well. Obviously, you've got sympathy covered, we've got sorry, we've got love you, good luck, celebrate, hip hip hooray, thank you. On your wedding day, you're engaged, happy birthday. You know, it's covering absolutely every occasion, as do flowers. You know, they're so versatile, aren't they?
Definitely.
You're also going to get these wonderful little sort of seed packets, little tags there as well. But just all the imagery is just so beautiful. We were saying the other day on Hobby Maker, you can maybe make your own like garden journal and use these pages, you know, use them for scrapbooking, that kind of thing. Look at the hydrangea.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's just so stunning. I found it really tricky to do my prep with this one because I just couldn't choose which one to use, because I could only do, I mean, I guess you're the same today, you can only do one demo with each one. And it was really, really tricky because it's just so beautiful. I think this is one that you're going to turn to time and time again for every single occasion.
Absolutely, yeah. It's so handy, isn't it? And it's just got that really nice like vintage feel.
Yeah.
I love like the little touches of like the wax seals and the French script.
Yeah, me too. The little scissors and things placed, you know, like almost like collage, isn't it? And like the tape holding things down. It is just so beautiful. This isn't one that I'd necessarily decoupage, but the team have done some really cool things with the toppers to add some extra detail. So I'll show you the finished samples in a moment as well. We're just coming to the end. This one, my absolute fave.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
I adore this.
Yeah, the fern.
Yeah. It is lovely, isn't it? And we do have something coming up in a few weeks. We have a die, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know which one you mean now. Oh, my goodness.
We've got a fern die coming up, and it will work perfectly with this
really
little book, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It is just wonderful. I'm not going to tell you any more secrets because I will get told off. But that is your little book of pressed flowers. This one is on Matte-tastic, remember. So if I just show you, it is a little bit chunkier. When you see them in comparison, it is just a little bit chunkier than your regular little books there. It's just because the paper just is thicker. It just stacks up thicker. I don't know the rules of the technical terminology, but that's why. So let's have a look at some of the gorgeous finished samples. This is the one that I made on Hobby Maker the other day, and I just used our ink pads to just add a little bit of extra colour around here, because obviously with it being matte-tastic, you can do that. You can embellish it further with your inks. Look at this. This is absolutely stunning. Whose is this? Do we know?
This is mine.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
I thought it was. We've just got a little bit of a... Is it meant to have a little bit of a wonk?
Yeah,
that's fine.
yeah.
You
can stack them straight, and then I just kind of really liked the kind of, like I say, it went a bit more vintage, and I think I cut one of my strips too thin, and I was like, I'm not throwing away all that hard work. I'll just make it look like it's meant to be like that.
I absolutely love it. It is beautiful. This one as well of Jane's, and she's just cut. She's used, if I bring it in closer, you can see she's used one of the stitched nesting dies. And then she's just layered some of the paper details over the corners, so it almost looks like it's one frame. It looks like it's meant to be like that.
Yeah, it looks so fluid, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one as well. Look at that. Just so simple. So simple. This is another one that I absolutely love. So just cutting them into panels, a lot like what Bex had done with the other one, with the circle. It does give them a completely different vibe, doesn't it? And that hydrangea, I mean that one, that background I think has been done with with ink pads, and you know, just adding some of your inks and things like that, your sprays, you can just get away with that kind of I don't want to say randomness, but you know, that kind of just sprays of colour. Absolutely,
yeah, you can really go for that distressed kind of look, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. And there is a lovely one that has been decoupaged. This is another one of yours, Bex.
It is, it's in the magazine as well.
Oh, is it? It's lovely, absolutely beautiful. So that is your little book of pressed flowers. Sorry, should have we been going into a demo in between these? Sorry.
We can jump into a demo.
Sorry, we'll go to a demo. I'm just getting carried away showing you all the books.
Right,
my bad.
Right, you've just shown the pressed flowers one.
Should we do pressed flowers?
Let's just go with pressed flowers. Okie dokie. So I was so inspired by your card that you made at a Hobby Maker.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. So I kind of want to do the same thing and build up a background with these pages. And again, it means, like you say, Anne-Marie, that you don't just have to pick one.
No.
It does mean that we're going to cover some bits and pieces up, but that's absolutely fine. So kind of pick pages that have a similar look and feel, which I think these all kind of do. You've got the sort of wispy sort of centre flower and then some other touches as well. It's all kind of the same colour background as well. You'll notice that in the pages some with like cream pages, blue pages, pink pages, whereas these are sort of an off-white kind of colour. I'm also going to absolutely copy you and add a bit of ink because it's matte-tastic and we just can't resist,
I just feel like you kind of need to.
You do
need
to. It really calls for it, doesn't it? So I've got a piece of Ink Me at, I want to say 2 notches under the 7. Let's just double check that. Yeah, 2 notches under the 7. I think we might have gone for 3 there, so that's absolutely fine. Normally I would actually use an adhesive sheet for this project, but I'm going to have to go in with my construction glue.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to stick them all over and then trim off the overhang.
Okay.
So I'm going to just grab my trusty glue and
Do you
then...
need something?
No, it's fine. There's just a little bit of a little bit of air in this one. It's like not as... It's okay.
It's coming to the end.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I know, yeah. We just use it so much. There we go. So I'm just going to kind of, if I can go gently, just kind of stick that around. And because it's so strong, if I have kind of missed any areas, it should cover it quite well. So I'm just randomly going in. Like I say, I would definitely use an adhesive sheet for this one. I was kind of rushing this morning.
Yeah, I think I just do like lots of double-sided tape.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh nice. Yeah, that'd be a really good tip as well. I do actually prefer double-sided tape as a kind of rule, but okay, so I'm just kind of going to layer these up. I'm going to stick this one underneath here just like so. I'm trying to get as much of that image in as I can. I'm going to put this one on the sort of right hand side here. And then I'm going to put my geranium one on as well. And again, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the bottom just so it just holds down, because there's obviously no glue on that page and I kind of want it to stick down really well.
Susan Dodd on YouTube has given us some info on the ravens and crows.
Oh really?
So raisins have big raisins? Ravens have bigger, curvier beaks relative to crows. While both species have bristles at the base of the beak, the ravens are noticeably longer. Its throat feathers are also quite shaggy.
Oh.
There you go. Thanks, Susan, for the Google info there. We always like some facts.
I know, it's nice, isn't it? Craft can be educational.
It can.
Craft is actually very educational.
It is, definitely. I think I've learnt about most flowers just from seeing them in craft collections,
I know, right? It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so that's it, exactly. We always feature loads of animals and plants and everything. So, right, let's kind of leave that
I love this.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
And because you've got that kind of collage feel on each page, it doesn't matter if they overlap.
No, absolutely not. So I'm going to take the one that I've dried and cut down. It's exactly the same. I've just trimmed off all that overhang. I don't want glue all over my scissors, but it's exactly the same. I've used the same pages and everything. So we'll go with this one. I just whipped this one up this morning, just as we were sort of coming live. But yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? I don't think it's great. Those joins are so subtle, and like you say, it just really kind of gives it that really nice look. So I'm going in with my vintage rose.
Can we just take a moment about these ink pads?
Oh, I don't.
Okay,
they're amazing.
I had not worked with them. I'd obviously seen all the colours on the computer. Yeah. And I'd seen them all on the swatch, because Nat was doing the swatch before I went on annual leave.
Oh, she did, yeah.
I saw the swatch, but I hadn't actually used any until Tuesday morning when I was at Hobby Maker. And I love them. The colours are, I mean, incredible.
It's I've pressed that down once. I've not reapplied at all.
They are so juicy.
Yeah, they really are absolutely amazing, aren't they? So I'm going to pop that on the back of my card, and then I think I'm going to go in with this lovely, I can't resist a rose. You guys know me.
Yeah, you do like a rose, don't you?
I absolutely do. I could not resist this beautiful pink rose. It reminds me of ones that I've got in my garden and that I used on my wedding flowers, and it's just, lots of happy. That's it with flowers. They invoke so many happy memories. So again, I'm going to ink this with the vintage rose ink pad. It gives it that gorgeous sort of dusty vintage look there. And I think I'm going to trim the size of my little book off my easel. So let me just double check. These are like 4 1/4, aren't they? So if I sort of go in the middle and sort of trim, let's go a bit further than an inch. Let's go an inch and a half.
Saying she's missed a big chunk of the show. You'll have to watch the beginning back later. You haven't missed much of the demos. This is our first demo.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Okay, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 and a bit more for good measure. So let's go here. And we'll cut these 2 sides off as well. So I'm just going to jam my score line up on my trimmer and stop there. So I'm going to take those pieces off. And I've done this front of a card like deliberately so that I'm not covering up any of that beautiful background that I've just made.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I tried to put it on like a normal fronted card and I just didn't like that I was covering it up with another little page. So I've kind of done this one. I'm going to just chop it down very, very minimally, just so that we've got a little bit more of a white edge showing.
Oh my goodness, I have to read this comment from Pina Anne McCaffrey. She says, I still have my rose pressed in a Bible from my wedding. It was a winter wedding, so I had a muff with just a single rose on it. 50 years next January.
Wow, congratulations as well. That's amazing. I bet that's
absolutely beautiful.
Okay, lovely. Right, so let's tidy this up. We've got a couple of fluffy bits from the trimmer.
Myra's bouquet was lilac and purple orchids, but it was on a beach in the Seychelles. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. That is awesome, isn't it? Okay,
yeah.
Let's go in next with some little bit of our pattern pack as well.
What's this one?
This one's in the meadow.
Okay.
So I'm just going in just because I want to just leave a bit more of a funky kind of, it's a bit longer than my little book page because obviously they're like 6 inches. So we'll go in with this one. I think it goes really well as well, but you can use whatever in your stash. You can make it that background again, maybe just cut this one. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm just going to see how this looks.
Okay.
Absolutely crafting on the flights because I spent so long deciding which page to pick this morning because they're all so beautiful. And it does mean that I'm not either wasting this or having to make the same card again. So we'll just see if this looks pretty good on the background strip.
We have obviously got the bundle of all 3 new little books together for you there with that £9.99 saving. But you can of course pick any 3 of your own as well. If you want to pick maybe 1 or 2 of the new ones and an older one, or you want 2 of the pressed flowers because you know that's going to be your favourite, and another one, you can select any of your choice, 3 for 2. There's loads on the website, absolutely loads. So you can also do that for you if you want to as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. If there's like an older one that you've had your eye on, you can definitely mix and match one. Perhaps, you know, because they do all have their different identity. Perhaps one of the others like isn't really for you, and you've got your eye. Or maybe like you're going to get a Christmas one for next year. So handy, aren't they, little books?
Definitely.
Okay, so that's perfect. I think we're going to go with that again on there. Nice. So let's just really quickly ink that. I really am the most indecisive person ever. I know one of the ladies in the office, I was having this discussion with Rachel. I was like, what should I use? Can't decide. It's all so pretty. And she said, are you a Pisces by any chance? Because you're so indecisive. Like, I'm like that as well. And I said, no. I said, but I'm an Aquarius, so I sit next door, so I'll take it.
Yeah. I can be quite like that though. I was a bit like that on Tuesday at Hobbymaker, and they were giving me grief in my ear. So the director was like, are you even a crafter?
Yes, I promise.
Decisions. I was like, I'm just trying to be interactive and get you involved. This is all.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. I love to do that though. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know that when I did the advent calendar pad show and I said, well, which one should we go for? I asked Zena and Ellie at the time who was producing. And you know what? They just surprise you, don't they? Because she went, oh, I really like the winter cabin. And I was like, oh, I was not expecting you to say that. Let's roll with it. And sometimes it's just so nice. It's like, decision, done.
I did ask in the 6 o'clock show, though, we were doing the ink pads. And I was going to do like a galaxy background.
Okay, yeah,
so I was like, pick some colours. And they all picked the most horrific selection of colours, and I was like, no, we're going to go with this.
Yeah, that's it. It's crafters' prerogative as well. You can ask for decisions,
but you don't have to take,
take them. Perfect. Right, finally got that down to a white edge. I think I just used a bit of a funny measurement on that step, but I can measure it later for you guys and let you know the measurements. So I'm going to go back in with this strip here, and then we're going to get our beautiful rose back in. I'm so excited. Wonderful.
Susan's got the whole set of Prism inks. She's going to get them for Christmas off her husband.
Oh, nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's the hardest thing is going to be having to wait.
Yeah. I would have to get someone to hide them. Because I have been known in the past to open wrapped Christmas presents and wrap them back up.
Oops.
I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that is quite naughty.
It's ridiculous. And that's like as a grown adult as well. That wasn't even as a child. It's ridiculous.
Okay, lovely. So I'm just going to trim a tiny bit off my image, just so it fits my mat and layer. I'm going to again go in with that clean white edge. It's got all my love on the sentiment as well. Okay.
Loving this.
It's coming together, isn't it? Like I say, absolutely very, very unplanned, but I'm quite liking the way this has turned out. And like I say, when we reveal that background as well, it's just you've got that gorgeous sort of scrapbook finish. So we're going to put this straight in the middle. We're going to use some foam pads to lift it off that background.
And do you know what I really love about this is we've made a whole card out of little books.
The whole thing. I've not used any. I know, and I think that's why I was like, I don't want to use my pattern pack because I want to try and make the whole thing out of my little books. Really utilise that starch.
Yeah.
And like I say, I just thought, you know what? No, we're going to try and persevere with this. It might be a little bit off the fly, but at least we've used the whole thing from our little books and white ink me cardstock as well.
And I think the little books have really kind of evolved, and we've changed like how we craft with them because we are looking at more things like this, you know, making full cards with them.
Absolutely,
because you might not have loads of stuff in your stash that you can use, like loads of cardstock and things. So just being able to make cards like this with what's in the book is brilliant.
It's great, isn't it? I definitely love it, and it makes for quicker makes as well. You know, you don't have to be rummaging through your stash for, you know, pattern papers and extra pieces, and you know, it just again, and it keeps them really on budget as well, doesn't it? So let's just put 4 little pink gemstones round our rose. Again, just going slightly away from the rustic look, but I think it looks so nice.
What does your little sentiment say? Does it say all my love?
All my love, yeah. So we're going to leave that one be.
That's cute.
Not going to go in the pad for any more. Honestly, I saw those sheets because when we get them, first of all, we get big sample sheets, don't we? And I was like, oh, we're doing a just my type pad for this. And they went, no, it's coming in the little book. And I was like, that's amazing. You know, if you've had your eye on that, they're a really similar style, aren't they?
Yeah, gives you a little taster, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Right, let's get this card shown off. Okie dokie.
Wonderful.
So this is my pressed flowers. Oh my gosh.
It is so beautiful.
And then we just
it's gorgeous. I know Jackie said earlier she wasn't sure about the pressed flowers, but now she's seen it, she's in love. It is just so stunning. It really is one of those books that I think you're going to be using all the time.
Yeah,
You're just going to go
again.
back to for every single occasion. So because I just went crazy ahead and showed you all the books without going to demo, I think what we'll do is we'll remind you of the Win It Weekly, give you a little chance to get set, and then we'll jump straight back to Beck. So if you'd like to be in with a chance of winning these wonderful dies, our Moonstone Dies background multi-buy, we have got for you the abstract lines and the pretty plaid backgrounds. They're worth £29.98, and we have got 4 winners this week. It's very exciting, isn't it?
It's so exciting.
But you need to answer our question correctly. So we would like to know, how long did the shortest firework display last? Was it A, 35 seconds? Was it B, 6 seconds? Or was it C, 11 seconds? Either way, if you paid for that, you're going to be disappointed, aren't you?
You really would.
It's a little bit weary, but let us know which one you think the answer is, and you could be lucky tomorrow and you could be winning those wonderful dies. So we are going to go back to Bex, and she's going to show us the fabulous little book of wizardry.
We are.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this.
Oh, me too. I'm so excited. Again, I've got a good idea of what I'm going to do with
this one. This is always good.
And we are going to bring in a bit of pattern paper for this one. So excited. Okay, we're also going to be just a little bit bougie.
Ooh.
And bring in some of our Starfall acetate.
Oh, I love this acetate.
Oh, me too. And it's just the perfect partner, isn't it? You know, it's got that really ethereal, magical kind of feel, especially with this one, with the
works,
little... Yeah, the sort of 7-point stars and everything. Okay, so let's cut it down to 7. And then let's go to 6 on the height. So we'll probably make this a 5x7 landscape card. So I'm just going to grab the scoreboard with a tool in. Let's go for this one. And we're just going to score 1 inch off the top so that it sits round a card. Okay, so just lining it up to 6 inches on there. And we're going to just score at the 5, so that gives us a really nice 1 inch tab. This one's like silver on both sides, so it's going to work really perfectly with silver mirror and some of that other imagery that we've got going on. So we'll just leave that to one side, remove our scoreboard out the way, and let's kind of carry on, shall we? So for my layer behind, I think I'm going to go with this beautiful sort of like harlequin pattern.
I love that.
And honestly, I just thought all of these, this is the Butterfly Royale one, which on this side you would think maybe not.
Yeah.
But on the other side, you've got these beautiful sort of like distressed harlequin diamonds. It really adds to that feel. Colour, which one shall we go for?
Oh.
Decisions. Let's go for, I'm going to go for the purple, I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of the one that my gut feeling was leaning towards.
I think that's going to work.
I think that's going to work.
We've just had a little question from, I've lost her now, Heather, asking if we're going to show the alphabet book. We absolutely are. Unfortunately, I just did not follow the plan. So we're just catching up on demos, but after this demo, we will be showing the alphabet.
Absolutely.
Animal alphabet.
Yeah.
I promise.
We got so excited, didn't we?
I did. I'm sorry, it's my bad. I just didn't even read Gemma's plan at all. I just did my own thing.
Absolutely.
It's not new news. I do this all the time, unfortunately.
It's nice though to have a little sneak peek, and then the final one will just keep you waiting.
Oh, it's so cute though.
It
you
really
have to wait
is.
And see it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do not go anywhere. Right. Okay. Let's pop this onto here. Loving that. And the reason that I kind of wanted to go with that one is because I wanted to go. I'm hoping I can find it in my little book. I've definitely not used them all. This one with the goblets, and I was like, oh, they're a little bit spooky.
They are.
So I was like, I think the lilac will really just tone that down. So let's go with these beautiful goblets. I'm just going to...
You could have pulled out, all those colours you had though would have worked.
Oh, easily, absolutely easily.
Because you've got like the black,
that
you've got that grey.
Would have gone really well. Even this sort of creepy, what is that? It's like a mustardy brown colour. Yeah, they all would have absolutely worked. Okie dokie, so I'm going to pop this in here. Wonderful. And this is probably how most people will use their little books when they get home. They're just going to make them into toppers. Yeah. Which is what we're going to do now. We're just going to elevate it with a bit of acetate and a bit of fussy cutting and some sentiments. But like I say, we know that you guys, if you're in a rush, you can just pop it onto one of our ready-made mirror mats. Just lining it up straight, and then that's a topper done in about 10 seconds. So let's have a look how this card's looking. We're going to pop it on the thing behind, so let's go with that. We'll lean it slightly towards the left, And again, we'll pop it on with some tape. Okay.
I love this. I love how they're holding the goblets.
So do I. Like, they're having a toast, aren't they?
Yeah, and that is how, in the Harry Potter films, that's how Voldemort holds his wand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know, I've watched all the movies, but I hadn't actually noticed that.
Yeah,
that
you won't, if you're not a die-hard fan, you won't have noticed. Unfortunately, I'm slightly obsessed.
Oh, there's such good movies though, aren't they? Right, and then we're going to take this witch, because I just love her. And again, we're going to fussy cut her out of here.
Nice.
Like I say, the other one was a little bit tricky to fussy cut. So,
okay.
The pressed flowers one, definitely I feel suited towards like more toppers and backgrounds, whereas this one's got loads of elements you can decoupage. So we're just going to cut round. I love that they've got this sort of oil painting kind of look to them as well. So you don't see too much kind of like facial features. It just keeps them really nice and simple. It could, you know, just be anybody, couldn't it?
Definitely.
So I'm gonna cut a little rat on her shoulder. I can't decide whether I really like that or I'm like, oh, that's a bit creepy. But we love it. Absolutely love it.
We used to have 2 rats.
I believe so.
Yeah, they were called Tom and Jerry. Then we discovered that they were girls, so then they were Pip and Squeak.
Oh, cute.
And they are really lovely pets, you know. They're so sociable and friendly.
I have heard that, and they're quite nice and easy pets.
They
aren't
are,
they?
yeah. They're just a bit stinky.
Yeah.
This is the only downside.
Yeah, they have got that kind of reputation, though.
Yeah,
don't they?
and they do need a big space, like a really big kind of cage. So yeah, we had this enormous cage. Me and Joseph just went and bought them one day.
Nice.
And Mark came home from work and was like, what's going on?
Surprise!
I was like, we've got 2 new pets.
That's really funny. Okay, awesome. And then I've also gone and cut my other little witchy pal out.
Nice.
So I was hoping they would make it like almost to the border, which they kind of do. Yeah. Let's go with that. And then what I'd normally do is I would cut this out again and stick one on the inside to completely cover my workings. Obviously you can do that with a little bit more time. I'm just going to cut this broom slightly shorter on the top. If I can just fiddle around with these. Perfect.
Bex, I can't tell you how many of the ladies watching are still in their pyjamas.
Oh, it's not fair,
I think we should just be able to wear our pyjamas.
Yeah, I'd quite like that.
I would.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I love pyjamas. I'd happily live in them.
Yeah, I got some really cute Halloween ones with pink pumpkins on. They came too late though. I was really sad.
Oh, no.
They came like yesterday and I was like, oh, I'm kind of over Halloween
I bet they're in the sale now as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's very true. So I'm in 2 minds whether to like just send them back or just persevere and be like Hallow Queen all year round.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? But yeah, I love pyjamas too.
Jem, do you like pyjamas? Can we not just make this happen?
It's just so comfy. I think as well, like...
Can we just, like, we could do it for charity or something.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Have a pyjama day.
On the last day of the week, pyjama day.
Yeah, or like what's coming up? Is it Children in Need that's coming up?
Oh, yeah, that's not too far away.
We could do pyjama day. Get it sorted, Jem. She's our charity queen. She can sort it.
Yeah, she really is.
She does all the good stuff. All the, like cakes, bake sales, things like that. It's all Jem.
Right, let's just move this acetate just very, very, very slightly. We'll pop her on there. Oops, she's a little bit wonky.
Oh, Suzette's got a pet rat. She's called Myrtle.
Oh, Myrtle's a cute name.
I love that.
Right, okay, we'll pop her just a little bit better on there and then we'll squeeze in her just at the side.
Love.
Yeah, they look cool together, don't they? They're just looking at that scene in the background. Yeah. Absolutely love it. Right, let's get some more foam pads on her. So I'm just going in with our foam pad strips and just cutting them down to suit the size of my image. And I really wanted to because I just loved them both. I couldn't really pick. And I kind of was looking at our sentiments as well, and I thought this one would go with both of them. So it says partner in mischief.
Ah, I love it.
And I thought you've got the 2 wine glasses, they're having a little toast. You've got the 2 witchy best pals. I think partner in mischief just goes great. And it's kind of also why I picked the lilac colour as well. Both of these images have those beautiful sort of like purple flowers on as well at the bottom.
Yeah. It just
works, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it really,
lovely.
really does. So let's pop that onto the... Oh, I love that already. Oh,
Amazing.
love. Okay, so let's cut out our sentiment and finish this card off. We just need to stick our acetate down. And I'm going to go in a little bit smaller. I love that you get a thick edge and then a little white edge as well for your fussy cutting on these sentiments, so that you can go a little bit thinner if you want to, or have like a really chunky circle. It's up to you. Again, it depends on your fussy cutting. Sometimes I start at the thick one and then think, oops, I'm going to move in and try again on the thinner one. You know, we just think of everything, all the forgiving little tricks.
Definitely. Claire said she wants to get some rats, but she's not allowed because they've got 2 dogs, 3 cats and 2 bearded dragons.
Oh, that is quite a lot
Mark
of pets.
wouldn't let us have any more pets now. He says we're done.
Yeah, my
You don't have pets, do you?
I don't have pets.
No.
We're very happily pet free, actually.
Yeah.
I love animals. I appreciate animals, but yeah, we're very happy. Neither me or David grew up with pets, so we've never been kind of bothered about them. But you know,
it's just an extra thing to worry about, like when you're going out or when you're on holiday and stuff as well, isn't it? And
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, we're always so busy. Like David travels a lot.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes, so it's just easier. Okay, so let's pop that on there.
Gail's still in bed, Bex.
Oh, this is so nice.
She's
having a cup of tea.
In bed watching us.
Nice.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh, yeah, I'm super happy with that. Do you know, I'm not even going to put any gemstones or any more on it. I'm going to leave it be.
I think it looks awesome.
I'm going to give it a little score. Like I say, obviously to cover the workings, I would repeat, cut an image and stick it on the inside. And then I'd pop a piece of cardstock on the back. But just for the interest of time, let's get this propped up. And then you've got that fabulous little champagne, poison chalice.
Potions, whatever you want them to be. Yeah. Amazing. I love that. Thank you so much. Okay, we are now going to show you the final little book in our selection. This one is the Animal Alphabet. Oh my goodness, it is.
Oh, so cute.
So cute. So this one's got a slightly different format. It's still got your 144 pages, but it's got 24 different designs. Oh, no, it's not 24. It's 36. Sorry, I was reading the screen. 36 times 4. Sorry, because we wanted to put so much into this one. So it does have slightly more designs, but less of each, if you know what I mean. So you're going to get all your little happy birthday and your ordinals down here at the bottom and some extra little sentiments. Then you're going to get some letters that you can cut out and spell your own things. And you're going to get a little birthday parade.
Oh, yay!
It's so cute, isn't it? Oh, it's adorable.
So cute.
Let me see, because I think the next few are landscape, so we can keep it this way. Then you're going to get this full kind of alphabet page. So this is obviously the second half of the alphabet, and there we have the first half. But that's got all the different animals, what they all are. They're all kind of obvious. You know, you've got chicken, you've got dinosaur, you've got your anteater, you've got your tiger, your shark, octopus. You know, you've got everything in there. And then you're going to get some numbers as well. So you get your kind of number cards. Great, obviously, for those big birthdays for the kids. It does only go up to 10. But of course, you can, you know, make up your own numbers. You can cut these out. You can do all sorts with them. I also thought that these would be really good for maybe like baby cards, you know, like 1 month, 2 month, you know, when you take pictures with the baby.
Yeah, those milestone
That's
cards.
the one. That's what the word I was looking for. Thanks, Bex.
No worries. They'd be great for party invites too.
They would.
Get multiples.
Yeah, definitely. Because you're getting a few of each, you can, of course, do that as well. But look how cute this is. It is so just cute. Adorable. And then we go on to all the alphabet kind of pages. So again, we're going to be some in landscape, some in portrait. But you can see all the different animals. I mean, look at the yak. It's so cute. We've got the X-ray. We have got Oh, let me just make sure I don't skip anybody out. No, haven't. We've got the wolf.
Oh, look at him on his bike.
Reminds me a bit of like E.T. that.
Oh yeah.
We've got the vulture. I mean, look how friendly he is. He doesn't look like a scary bird of prey at all. We've got the unicorn. We have got the tiger. We've got the shark. Look at him. He's so happy, isn't he? We've got the raccoon eating his berries. Oh, these are all higgledy-piggledy. We've got the quail. He's super cute. And then we've got the pirate penguin.
Oh.
We've got the octopus. Look at his goggles.
Oh, I love that.
I adore him. We've got the narwhal. Oh, sorry, he was a landscapey. We have got the mouse. It's very, very cute. We've got the lion.
Oh, it has to be elf or lion, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Yeah. We've got the kangaroo. We have got the jellyfish. Look at his little legs.
They're so cute.
We've got the iguana. We have got the hedgehog. We've got giraffe. We've got flamingo. She's so cute. We've got elephants. We have got D for dinosaur. I like him.
Oh, very cute.
Chicken. We've got the bear. And then finally, we have the anteater. It's so cute, isn't it?
That is so cute.
I just love this. You can create some really fun cards with this as well. Let me show you some of the makes from the team. Let me make sure I've got them all the right way up. So we have got... Look at this. Oh. It's so cute. Absolutely adore this one. Sorry, they were stuck together then. Look at that. It's fabulous, isn't it?
So cool.
Teaming that up with, again, our Duo Design paper pads. This is the, what was this one called? You're good with the names.
The design pad.
Yeah.
It's Sea, Breeze and Rippling Waves.
That's the one. Told you she's good, isn't she?
I try.
She's so good. And then we've got the yak. Look at I love the use of like the alphabet in the background there as well, using the letters to spell out the animal, and then cutting out one of the big number ones there as well to make it a first birthday. Oh, look at him.
No.
He's so much fun. Decoupaging that letter up as well. A couple of layers there on the anteater as well. We've got the pirate penguin. He's so much fun. So fun. You can make him a little bit Christmassy as well if you want.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Oh, and then we've got a 10th birthday one here as well. And then this is the little Harry Hedgehog that we made at Hobby Maker the other day.
Oh, I just thought that
just
was
using
so
those
cute.
Alphabet pages. Again, just using our little book there, some acetate and a little bit of gold mirror to create that dimensional effect. I just think these are going to be fabulous for kind of kids in nurseries and bedrooms and things, in frames. You know, they're just going to look fabulous, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
Okay, so we're going to head back over to Bex for a demo, and then we've got some other things to show you. I'm going completely off the plan again.
Let's go rogue today. Why not? I feel like I'm going slightly that way myself. But, oh well.
We're just rolling with it.
We're just totally rolling with it today. Okay, right, let's get going with this card. I think I'm going to make a stepper card. I loved the narwhal one as well. I've been totally inspired by the team with some of these makes. They're just awesome. So I'm going to do a 6x6 stepper, I think, and then we'll just see how this rolls. We've got some of our Duo Tone Matastic. So I could put that on either side. Actually, I've just kind of grabbed things out of my stash. And I think I'm going to cheeky use that little tip of making the background again. Yeah. Because it is so fun. And I just think it's just really fabulous. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of layer up these letters. Just kind of like so. We're going to have that really cool, funky background there. So let's layer that on with some tape, and then we'll make our steps and everything in a minute. It was a bit of a challenge this morning because I said to my best friend Lauren, who coincidentally I've made the witch card for, because she is my partner in mischief, and she's also born on the 5th of November. So it's a good time. It's a good time of year. And I said, well, her and her baby boy, baby James. Yeah. He was my biggest fan when I went to Hobby Maker.
I did see. He was very, very cute.
He was very cute. Very cute. So I said to her, shall I make a card for baby James? This one is perfect. He's 1 year, well, he's not 1 year old. He's 1 in January. And
this will be fabulous.
I just think, yep, we're doing this.
Doing it.
And that's the thing, you will look at this book and think of your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren.
Definitely.
You know, he was the first person I thought of as soon as we got this little book. I was like, I have to get this for baby James.
Yeah.
So I've gone with that. I've got a cute little jellyfish all ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
Oh, I love it.
So cute, isn't it? So let's just snip that onto there. Again, we're going to have that join, but it's going to be absolutely fine. We're going to cover it all up with our beautiful little imagery. It's so cute, isn't it?
It's just adorable. I love it.
I think I'm going to go with these kind of wobbly edges as well to give that sort of under the sea aquarium theme.
It's so very sweet.
So sweet, isn't it? I love it. Absolutely love it.
You could, maybe laminate these and use them as kind of like learning cards for children as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Getting them to learn the alphabet, learn about the animals. You could, just print off a little bit of info about them. And, to team it up. You could do all sorts with them.
Yeah, definitely. And if you have got a laminator, and because you get multiples of each sheet, you could do like a pairs game.
Yeah, you could.
Anything like that. Oh my gosh, I love that on there.
So cute.
So let's get another one of those jellyfish pages. And we're going to, again, I think I'm going to just do a little bit of decoupage. Absolutely love how some of the team had layered up some of those letters and some of those animals. He's got his little rubber duck as well. How can we not fussy cut that?
Oh, it's so cute.
So cute, isn't it? And then we can move on to our step panel as well. So first of all, I'm just going to cut my letter super, it's a little bit tight on that jellyfish. So I'm going to snip it right off whilst I'm going round.
You could, if you do laminate these as well, maybe have like a dry white marker, like the kids could learn to do the letters, like trace over them when they're learning to write.
Oh, absolutely. So many things you can do with this little book. There's so many kind of out of the box ideas that this is where crafting can really come into its own and be more than just like card making and scrapbooking. It could be, like say scrapbooking. This would be perfect. Perhaps you want to sort of document some of those babies' first memories.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a scrapbook. Heather said this book is perfect to say I make cards for a children's charity for children in hospital. That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be perfect for those kind of cards, isn't it? And if you are sending this to a child, especially if they are having a tough time or they're a bit under the weather, this is just going to really make them smile. Yeah. Absolutely.
The fact that you can personalise it to their initial as well, it just means a little bit more, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It makes it so much more special. And I was thinking about this last night as well, about like personalising cards and things. And I think, like I say, children do find it so special to see things with their name or their initial on. And I actually think, how much stuff is there these days for like adults with, we've got monogram notebooks and mugs and everything. I just think it just makes us feel special, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going around his little tentacles of my jellyfish. They're a little bit loopy.
Carol says she's loving the alphabet book. My son has just found an animal with the letter X. I'm going to say Xerus. Is that how you pronounce it? Xerus, which is a type of ground squirrel.
Oh wow!
Who knew?
That's amazing. I did not know that. I love as well that this book, we've got animals from the sea, we've got animals from the jungle, the farm.
Massive variety, definitely.
Such a big variety. So even if you are like snipping these off and like combining them to make your names and things, they're going to go so well together. Right. Going to go in with my craft knife for that next bit there. But I'm just snipping off these last two little tentacles. I think whenever you get to the right hand side of an image as a right-hander, it's a little bit more tricky with your scissors. So just going around this little rubber ducky and the rest of his head.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. Totally worth layering up. Again, I'd probably want to cut another one of him out. So let's switch to the craft knife. And you can be really nice and gentle with this because it is those little book pages. It's that gorgeous satin finish.
Yeah.
It will cut like an absolute dream. You really don't have to put as much pressure as you would on cardstock. And you can also really easily kind of maneuver it round as well. So we're just going to finish trimming away our little jellyfish.
Myra's goddaughter is called Jadzia. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. She's training to be a marine biologist, so the jellyfish would be perfect for her, even if she's nearly 20. I'm sure she will absolutely appreciate that. I would at any age.
That's it. It's great for those young at hearts, isn't it? Absolutely. I love anything cute. So just these last two little tentacles.
He's so cute.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you could put him on a little bit of a acetate wobbler.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, I did that with the, when we did the puppy love collection the other week. I did because they have a bigger head. So I was like, I made a little wobbly head. And that's so easy to do. You don't even need the specific wobblers. You can just score some acetate a few times and do it over and over again. In fact, let's grab some and I can sort of demonstrate how to do that because it really is so easy. So I'm just going to cut myself a tiny strip of acetate, and again let's just chop a little bit off the length because we really don't need that much of it. Just a nice short piece. You'll have this in your scraps. Grab my scoreboard again. And then...
Oh, I don't even score it, I just...
You just fold it?
I just roughly fold it, yeah.
Obviously, way too pedantic with my wobblers. But yeah, you just sort of concertina it, don't you?
Yeah, so you can...
Snip off a bit of excess.
So you've got like a little M or a W shape.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Just a couple of times on there. And then what you want to do is get a piece of tape on each end. So just get two of our kind of normal double-sided. You can use high tack's really good as well for this. Just if you didn't catch our show the other week, it's just a fun technique. And again, it'll give that, if you are giving this to like a younger child, that interactivity is going to be so fun.
Yeah, definitely. I totally missed the club gift, didn't I?
You did, yeah. You were on leave.
Yeah.
So let's pop that on there, and then just pop our jellyfish. We're going to kind of line them up, and then they will wobble off the page. So cute. So let's pop some foam pads on there. I'm going to see if we've got some nice big square ones. Yes, we do.
Do you know what? I never in my life thought I'd hear myself say these words, but it's quite chilly in here.
Yeah, the aircon's pretty strong actually. It's blowing my tape residue everywhere.
This is the first time in my life I think I've said that in here.
Okie dokie. Yeah, it's a little bit strong. So let's get a bit of dimension on our J. Oh my gosh, I just want to wobble him.
He's so cute.
So cute.
It adds as well, it makes him look like he's got loads of tentacles as well.
It does. The ones in the background. Yeah, definitely. And like I say, it's just the easiest trick ever. You don't need really fancy, expensive wobblers. If you already have them, that's great. But yeah, you don't need to. So we'll pop our little J on there. J for jellyfish. Fabulous. And then, like I said, we need to get this step done, guys. So I've got a little piece of ink me here. And we will have sort of let's go for like just a nice shallow 1-inch step. So we'll cut it to 2.5 by 6. This was just left over from my press flowers demo. And again, we'll go back in with that scoreboard and put those in. Score at 1 and we'll score at 2. Make our little step. And pop that on there. Oh, it's not Ink Me at all. It's some of that pattern pack. Not to worry. I would definitely use Ink Me. You don't need to use your pattern pack. And we'll stick that straight to our card. I kind of like sticking it on before any of the layers go on, and then you can hide it all. So you can tuck it underneath if you want to, or you can just stick it straight onto the front of the card, which is what I really like to do with that. So going back in with our blue Matastic, and again we just need a 1-inch sort of strip on there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. And then I've also kind of brought in this one with all these cute little embellishments. So cute, aren't they? So I'm just going to pop some of those on that bottom step as well.
Cute.
So cute. So we'll pop that on to there. Let's go with happy birthday, of course. And we'll just cut these two out from here.
We've asked what everybody's favourite animal is out of the book. And we've got 2 already saying narwhal.
Narwhal, yeah. I love that. Do you know, it's so hard to pick. I love the flamingo, I love the giraffe.
I do love the flamingo. I think it's got to be the octopus with his, was it the octopus with his goggles? Was the octopus?
Oh, the octopus, yes. That's very, very cute. Oh, I just love how that's coming together. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. So we'll have happy birthday.
It's just so cute.
It really is so cute, isn't it?
it?
And then I think we'll cut out this little tag as well. What I might do as well, just to give it a little pop of colour, I've just noticed this and I can't resist. I'm just going to trim that little yellow spotty bit off my page, and I'm going to see if I can use that as a banner. It's a little bit thin, but I think we could make it work. We'll cut the one off the top as well, so we can have 2.
Faye's saying flamingos. Viv is saying she loves the penguin.
Yeah. Do you know... you know, when you said he was a pirate, I thought it was a pilgrim. You know, with the little bandana. I don't even know what that is. And I was like, oh, it's a pirate. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, he's definitely a pirate.
I think so.
He's in a boat and everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw that little spotty bandana and I was like, oh, he's a pilgrim.
He's even got like an iceberg in the background.
It's so cute, isn't it? I love that. And again, how fun would it be, you know, if you cut out the penguin and the narwhal and the jellyfish, you could make like an under the sea themed card as well. Okay, so let's get these strips on. We're just going to go across the centre, just to break up that blue and stop it looking a little bit too solid. I'm just going to gently try and peel that tape off.
Jackie loves the dinosaur. Claire said, did you know at Warwick Castle they've got an actual narwhal spike/horn on display? It's huge.
Have they really?
Who knew?
Who knew?
We were talking about this on the show on Tuesday, and Dan, the director, said that the Vikings used to... What did he say? The Vikings used to sell the narwhal horns, saying that they were unicorn horns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he said.
I suppose it's a bit like...
Something like I can't remember exactly what it was now, but yeah.
How crazy.
Yeah. Well, I might have to... I don't think Warwick Castle's that far away from Redditch. I might have to have a little detour.
It's not actually.
It's that way, isn't it?
It's quite a fun day out, actually.
Is it?
Like, yeah, I've been to Warwick Castle.
There's quite a bit around there, isn't there? Because the Cadbury World as well.
Cadbury World, yeah. I think we ended up going on a bit of a day trip from the Cotswolds when we were there. But yeah, it's not too far from there either. Right, I'm just going to pop the rest of my banner on there. Snip off that little overhang. And then we'll cover that up with my words. So we've got happy birthday. We're obviously going to put birthday there. Happy there. Yeah, I'm so much happier with that. It just looks a little bit less solid. But I didn't want to really go into another page of that alphabet page because they're so, so useful, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we'll go with happy birthday.
I actually thought it was 12:15 then because the clocks
haven't been changed on here. It's weird, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
No, I've not. I promise I've not kept you guys that long.
I mean, we've had a blast. Don't get me wrong.
Time flies.
But then I thought I could actually have my lunch, but I can't.
No, it'll just be a cup of tea and a biscuit. 11's.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get this background stuck down. Okay. Tuck him in there. We've got the other colour. We've got the light blue on the background and then the dark blue on the step. And then let's prop him up and give him another.
There's so many colours you can pull out for all of these cards though, isn't there?
The red, the yellow, we've kind of got them all. There's a little bit of green in there. And then let's just give him one last little wobble.
He is just adorable. Absolutely love him. So that is the Little Book of Animal Alphabet. Don't forget you can get any of the little books on their own. They're $9.99, $9.49 if you're in the club, or $8.99 if you're a Diamond member. But you can, of course, choose any three. We have a bundle that we've put together of all three of the new ones for you, which just makes it a little easier for you to find. It's just one kind of item number there with those three, but if you would like to choose any selection of three of your own, you can do that on the website as well. There is a 3 for 2 offer on all the little books. Okay, we've got some other bits and pieces we need to share with you before we go. We have got our essential book of Miri mats. Oh, we're over here. Oh, the other camera's not working. So we have very limited stocks of this now. Limited stocks, limited edition.
Oh, is this the variety pack?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I did not know we still had this.
I know. It's amazing. So you have got 12 different colours and you're going to get 5 of each to give you your 60. That's not maths at all, Anne-Marie. 60 sheets in total. Look at this. Oh, it's just marvellous because it is a complete pack of all the different Miri colours that we do in your Miri mats. It is just wonderful. So 60 sheets in total. It is £14.99 down from £29.99. That's not the price I have on my sheet. I'm not sure. My price is better, so I'm not going to tell you my price just in case it's wrong. I don't want to lie to you and then you go to the website and it's not right, because then I'll be very sad. Okay, next we have got some wonderful dies for you. We have got the Rose Corner frame. Love this one. Absolutely love this.
I'm already thinking pressed flowers for that one.
100%.
Oh my goodness.
100%. It is absolutely stunning, isn't it? £19.99. You can grab this for £18.99 if you're in the club, or if you are a Diamond member, it is just £17.99. We also have the fabulous fabric frame for you, which has got that woven geometric design in there. Again, same price, $19.99 or $17.99 if you're a Diamond member. Let me just turn that around so you can see how much you actually get on there, because it is jam-packed. And our $19.99 dies are on an offer as well. I think, are they 2 for $34.98, Jem?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's the deal. You save like £5 or something like that. That's what I'm going to go with. And then we also have some nesting dies for you as well. So these are our straight and scalloped edge nesting dies, your ovals. You get 10 dies in there in total, 5 scallop, 5 straight edge. And then we also have the circles for you. Again, 10 dies, 5 scalloped and 5 straight edge. I'll turn that around so you can see all the wonderful metal.
And again, as a partner for your little books, you know, you can make all your pyramage and
or your
invitage.
You got it all covered with these, absolutely. We also have some dynamite deals and spookily good offers which coordinate perfectly with your little books. So, first of all, Miri mats.
Oh yeah, no, absolute essential.
Essential. So, 2 for $11.99. Any 2 $11.99 Miri mats for £14 includes A6 silver, the ones we don't have, gold, rainbow, and silver, gold, and rainbow to match your little books. So there's all sorts on here though as well. We've got 6x6, we've got 5x5s. Look at that!
Oh yeah,
it's an absolute wodge, isn't it? We also have DL. Perfect if you're a fan of making your DL cards, 120 sheets in there. And we also have 8x8 as well. So you can choose any 2 for £14 of our Miri mats. Your A6 little book ones are included in that selection as well. You can check those out all on the website. And then we also have for you our final little product, which is from our Dynamite Deals and Spookily Good Offers, is our Moonstone mini dies. I just want to make sure they're all the right way up. There we go. So you can choose any 5 for £10. They should be, are they $2.99 each normally?
Yeah, they are.
It's a great price, isn't it? You can't read these because the back's front. But you've got Happy anniversary. Good luck. It does say in the bottom corner, birthday wishes.
Celebrate.
Oh, there we go. This is better. Daughter, husband, granddaughter. They do obviously have the die on the reverse of these. We've got sister, we've got granddad. So you've got occasions. Oh, you've got some little elements as well. You've got little presents there. You've got that lovely little heart. You've got the dove. That's very sweet, isn't it? You've got the champagne. How useful is that going to be? And we also have the little floral and the little leaf detail there as well. So they are any 5 for £10. It says on here there's 114 to choose from on the website. 114.
Oh, I did not know we'd done that many.
It's loads, isn't it? Absolutely loads. Okay.
The essential mirror, that was the price on the card.
Oh, my price?
Yeah.
Let's go back to
Let's
this
get that back in.
Let's go back to this. Forget that price. £5.99. That's better, isn't it? That's much better. I did think it was a lot, but I didn't want to question it.
We don't question.
You know, sometimes prices are going up. But yeah, £5.99.
Bargain.
That is an absolute steal. I don't know when we'll be able to bring this back. Don't know if you know when we'll be able to repeat it. So do add this to your basket while it's on that incredible price. While we just have that limited stock as well. Don't miss out on it because it is a bargain. Right, that is everything. Let me fill you in on the TV schedule. Our lovely Nat is at Hobby Maker today. She has got some dynamite deals at Hobby Maker as well, which I believe are different to our dynamite deals as well. So head on over to Hobby Maker at 1 and 4 today to see the lovely Natalie. And it's me and Kat tomorrow with even more dynamite deals and giving the stuff away. We're giving the dies away. We're spinning the wheel. It's just going to be
so exciting.
It's very, very exciting. So thank you all for tuning in today. Have a wonderful rest of your day and we'll see you tomorrow.